Hey, it's Ryan from Upfit Supply, and in this video we're going to be unboxing a Vantech H1 ladder rack for the GMC Savana. Let's get into it. All right, I have here a 3-bar white steel H1 ladder rack from Vantech for the GMC Savana, which is the van behind me. I'm installing it on there, and I was just about to install it, and I said, hey, I want to do an unboxing of this so you can see everything that you get in the box. So I got it out of the outer carton, which I'm bummed I didn't get captured because it's really one of the most impressive parts about the Vantech packaging and unboxing is just how well they package everything. You know that it's going to get to you undamaged because they essentially have a sub-system, a sub-package within the package where everything's kind of tied together in something similar to this. It's all saran wrapped together and all that, so you know everything's not going to move around inside the box. So just an awesome unboxing experience. It's kind of difficult to get out of the box, but hey, it's going to get to you in a condition that is going to be pristine. So pardon me going a little bit quicker on this than I usually do on these unboxings, but we do have our 3 bars right here. I want to show you what this looks like. I'm just going to take one of these out because they're all the same. I can bypass this tape. You can see here we have our steel white bar. Now you can also get this in aluminum, and this crossbar does look a little bit different. Basically, it's an extruded aluminum piece. There's going to be a little channel in the top and on the side. And there's one difference really with the installation process, and it's the way that your bar guard is going to attach. So there's a little rubber bar guard that protects the top of the ladder, protects the ladder rack, protects your cargo, whatever you're going to be putting on the ladder rack, gives it a little bit of grip as well. On the steel crossbar, it's actually a self-adhesive grip tape that you're going to apply. On the aluminum crossbars, it's actually a little rubber strip that you press into that channel, or you can slide into that channel as well. So one difference there between the steel kit and the aluminum kit, obviously both are good. The steel is a little bit cheaper, aluminum is a little bit more expensive. You know, I'm here in Michigan, we use a lot of salt on our roads, especially during the winter months, and so I prefer to go with the aluminum route, but I like to mix it up for these videos. Decided to get the steel for this van behind me. I also went with the white, so it just kind of blends in and matches the van. You could go with the black as well. They used to make it in silver, they don't have that anymore. So we have a 3-bar system here. You can get it in a 2 or 3-bar orientation. And so we do have the 3-bar here. We have all of our hardware. Again, I started opening this up before starting this video, so I put it all in a bag quick. But just to show you what you get here, we have little knobs for our accessories that are going to be mounted on here. We have little plates that are used for attaching our uprights to the little drip rail or the gutter on these vans. Looks like we have some little rubber protectors for those as well. We've got a bunch of hardware in here for basically clamping onto that gutter mount, as well as we have some self-threading screws that are going to be used for attaching our crossbars to our uprights. So I want to show you these uprights real quick. In the 3-bar kit, you get 2 uprights per crossbar, obviously. But on the 3-bar kit, your middle one's actually going to be a little bit different. The upright's going to be a little bit different because they want to give you a flat, flush surface for mounting things, because they want, you know, your ladder to touch all 3 crossbars so you can distribute that weight out evenly across the roof of the van. So here I have our front and rear upright, and you can see the GMC Savana, the Chevy Express, and I believe the Ford Econoline is going to have kind of these interesting looking uprights because, you know, it essentially clamps on the side of your gutter rail. So a little bit different. Usually these are flat on the bottom and it sits on top and attaches into a mounting point on top of the roof, where this kind of integrates with that gutter rail on the side top of the roof. So we have one of our uprights right here. In this box, we do have some of our accessories as well. So we have a hook and loop ladder strap. This goes on your back crossbar, and it's basically Velcro, allows you to strap down that ladder so it's not going anywhere. If you get the 3-bar kit, you get 2 of these. So you're gonna get 2 hook and loop straps. You're gonna get 2 of these ladder stoppers. So this is just this sits on your forward rung or your forward crossbar, and a rung from the ladder is gonna get pressed up against here. Then you're on the back bar, you're gonna use that Velcro strap to secure it. So it's basically pressing up against this all the time, and it's secured in the back using one of those straps. So you're gonna get 2 of these in the 3-bar kit, 2 ladder stoppers, or you're gonna get 1 in the 2-bar kit. You make it optional to add basically another ladder attachment accessory pack, where you basically get another one of these Velcro straps. And then not in this box, we have our ladder guide, which looks a lot like this, but it's fully straight. Maybe we'll get one in one of these other boxes. That is basically used to keep your ladder from moving around on the crossbar, so you can kind of smush your ladder in between the guide and one of your uprights here. So that's everything that we have in this box. Oh, looks like we also have our bar guard. So this is just a little strip, textured rubbery surface, and then there's adhesive on the back that we're going to use to attach to the top of our crossbars. Put this in here. I'm going to open this middle crossbar now, just so I can show you the difference here between our middle and our front and rear uprights. You can see it says middle here on the box. The other ones don't say that. You can also see this is H04, this is H03, so just pay attention to that when you're doing your installation to make sure that you're putting the right upright in the right location. So just real quick, before I get these uprights out, I want to show you the ladder guide here. So here's our ladder guide. You can see it's nice and flat, and here's our ladder stopper. So this is meant to just kind of keep the ladder pressed up against one of the uprights or something else. And this is meant to hold one of the rungs on the ladder and compress that ladder. So here is our middle upright, and I'm just going to hold this next to one of our front uprights. Give you an idea, see if you can see a difference here. So you can see that pretty clearly even on the camera. This one is higher, this one is lower. Typically your middle crossbar sits a little bit lower because there is kind of a curvature in the roof, and to make sure that your items sit flush and flat against all the crossbars, and make that middle bar a little bit lower so you have that nice forward angle or flat angle to attach with. Make sure I put the right one in the right box. So that's all you get in this kit here. I do have another box here, which is just another set of our uprights for the front or the rear, depending on how we orient it. Installation is pretty straightforward. Again, you're going to clamp your crossbar or clamp your upright up against that gutter rail. Then you're going to put your crossbars in place, self-threading screws, and put your accessories on, and you're basically good to go. I'm going to install this here on the van behind me in a minute, so if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, be sure to check out that video. Now, if you're looking for this rack or any of the equipment to get your van or truck ready for work, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. My name is Ryan, and have a good one.